such thing as aliens, no. Such thing as aliens, no. Such thing as aliens, no. No.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Do Nothing Gaming once more. It's Muse here, Commander Muse today, no less, because I'm going to be getting a ragtag band of soldiers together and saving the world from all of the aliens with them. At least that's the plan. It's XCOM, enemy unknown. So, let's see what we should do. Normal. Enable Iron Man. Cannot reload earlier saves. Yep. Let's enable it. We're going to do things legit in this LP. Although we are still going to do it on normal. And we're going to keep the tutorial because it's got a bit of plot, I believe. Ooh. Possibilities. Arthur C. Clarke. More of an Asimov man myself, but gotta give him respect. Oh my god, aliens! Probably. Let's find out. Oh look, something's crashed out of the sky and it's glowing and making strange noises. Let's all gather round. What could possibly go wrong? Maybe we should poke it. Should we poke it? Let's see what happens if we poke it. And there you go. Alien jizz all up in your face. That'll teach you. He's not getting away. If the camera's following you, you're boned. There he goes. So yeah, fairly straightforward start, your bog standard alien invasion. Now one thing I'm not going to be doing is going into great detail on the history of the XCOM franchise as a whole, because that's already been done by people more professional than myself.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project.
So yeah, there's going to be a link in the description to a series which does the job nicely.
Our first and last line of defense.
It's getting all
efforts will
action
have
movie.
Considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
One thing I can tell you though is my own personal history of the XCOM series. Didn't play UFO Enemy
Good
Unknown
luck, Commander.
at all. XCOM. But I did play an awful lot of Terror from the Deep. I seem to recall I was in a shop one day and they had both. And I could only afford one, so I went for Terror from the Deep.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Hundreds of hours on that, even though it was balls hard. Most of it was spent save scumming. I was only a wee lad, I wasn't very good at games back then.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours soon,
Some would say I'm not now. And I would say, shut up, Rob.
After ruling out the possibility of a down satellite,
Let's see.
we now believe these objects to be
Shit's going on.
extraterrestrial in nature.
Oh my god, extraterrestrials. I actually know what's going on because I played the demo. So let's just move on. But yeah, played an awful lot of Terror from the Deep, so I'm familiar with the concept of the XCOM series, even if I'm not familiar with the actual aliens that are going to be popping up. So there's not going to be any, oh my god, sectoids! I remember playing against those ages ago. Because I didn't. If they had a Gillman and those little fucking flying brains, then I might be able to. But yeah, played loads of Terror from the Deep, played loads of Apocalypse as well, that was fun. Played it turn-based though, even though it had a real-time option. Not a fan of real-time. I like to be able to think and plan things. I'm getting old, I haven't got the reflexes for real-time. But anyway, what have we got?
Central, you getting all this?
An American guy,
Delta Squad.
an Argentinian
First
guy,
things first. Let's get you out of the
a
open
Japanese
and
woman
into
and a Russian guy.
Whatever did this could still be out there.
And they've all got
Delta
American
1,
accents.
Take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Yeah, so this tutorial's fairly straightforward. But it does give you an indication of how the game plays. Rather than the old time units of the previous ones, you've now got a situation where
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
you can either just move to anywhere within your radius. Wait, yeah, you can move to anywhere within your
Delta 2,
radius,
your
basically,
turn.
and it
Move
costs
up
you
to
the
the
same
debris.
amount of time. So you get
That
one
thing
or
isn't
either
going to
two
offer you much
moves,
cover,
depending on
but
which
it's better
type of
than
character you're
nothing.
controlling.
There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
And
Delta 3. Move
you
to
can
that
also
vehicle dead ahead.
Central,
sprint.
I have movement.
Oh.
30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
This guy's not
Roger.
Russian.
Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
So yeah, you've got normal
4,
running,
go
and
check
then
it
you've
out.
got dashing.
It's a long way from your
Here we
position.
go, we're going to
There's
dash
no
now.
available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Doesn't leave you any time to do anything else, like shooting. But it does allow you to travel further and want it.
Hell.
What
And
are
it's
you
gonna be-
for?
All about the cover.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
But I'm not really bothered about losing time
Man,
units.
Delta 4.
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
They did the job, but this does the job just as well, but simply, you don't have to faff around worrying about numbers.
He
You
is
can just
saying,
see
help me.
where you
That
can go.
radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength.
Streamlined, but not necessarily simplified.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember,
Infiltrate
stay
building.
in cover.
Yes, stay in cover is the order of the day, unlike the old XCOM games where it wasn't really as vital. So let's see. Where's my next troop? There we go. So sprint to there.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Blood.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Ah, I've forgotten how to rotate the camera.
Central,
Dun dun.
I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir,
Marvelous.
I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
Cheese it. Let's park ourselves right by the alien technology.
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad.
Right,
You're almost
come on,
to the building.
Fujiwara.
Keep moving.
With your strangely American accent. For a Japanese woman.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
Oh yeah, we're making progress.
Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
So yeah, you can park yourself by
In
windows
position.
now and have a peer
Looks
around.
clear.
And then you can do that!
Copy that.
Yeah!
Get in
Action
there
man.
and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Right, so,
Solid copy.
bit more action scene. Pow! Yeah! Awesome. Right, so now they can get through there. This might have alerted some aliens, all this kicking down of doors and opening of windows.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Nothing suspicious about this gentleman
Copy,
at
Delta
all.
3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach.
No.
Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hello.
Yeah.
Können Sie mich hören?
See, she's allowed a German
Wir
accent.
sind
Why
hier,
are my
um
soldiers
Ihnen zu
allowed
helfen.
accents?
Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen.
I'm sure mods are gonna fix that sooner or later.
He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
He appears to be mind
Delta
controlled.
3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Let's go. Where's that flashing? There we go. Oh man, bit of a shake on his gun there. Oh. Dun dun!
God.
And there we go. That'd be one of them there sectoids. Ah. I've already lost a soldier. It's kind of cool, this tutorial, the way it kills off most of your squad.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
Nah, she's
This guy's
suppressed.
got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Help, help, I'm being suppressed.
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
Alright, so let's cheese it over here.
Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Oh yeah. One. Boosh! I like them apples.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're free to move.
Oh yeah, it's
Get out
WAS
of
and
there
D to
get
move
into
the
cover.
camera. Is it Q and E to rotate the camera? No. I'm sure it'll tell us how to rotate the camera soon. I've forgotten from the
Now
demo.
toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Grenade, grenade, grenade. That's 3. Shoot. Oh, this is a bit awkward. There we go. Yeah, he's poking it out around the corner. What's going on? Bam.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Oh no! Fujiwara!
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can
There we
flank
go.
the
There's
enemy.
Q and E to rotate the camera. Yeah, they've had to kind of consoleize it a bit.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position.
So you can't just have free aim of the camera. Because the consoles wouldn't be able to cope with that sort of shit. But the UI and everything seems to be alright. I've seen worse in console ports.
It's over.
Graphics options were pretty good as well. There's a fair amount of
Roger that,
variety
Delta.
available for us.
Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Oh, good lord. We're about to begin. Okay, so we've dealt with the old combat side of things. Now we need to have a look at the other side of the XCOM experience, which is base building. So, base location, North America or Europe are my only options. A crock of poo. Labs and workshops, that sounds good. We have theirs. I want to go to Africa. Why is it only letting me have 2 different bases? 2 base options at least. There is only 1 base in the game. Unlike older ones. But I don't mind that.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
To Europe we go. Screw you, America. That guy's gonna have some severe post-traumatic stress disorders following what's just happened.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
What accent's that?
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation.
Marvelous.
My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Yeah. So the old base interface. It's none of the top-down gubbins of before. We're now looking at a side-on view.
Commander to the barracks.
We can scroll about and see what's going down. Although we don't really interact with any of these screens. It's more about just clicking the options at the top there.
Commander,
Which is a bit of a shame.
the soldier is waiting for you
There
in the
we go.
armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Oh, it's not allowing me to view anything else other than what's required at the moment, so let's see. 12 soldiers.
Only 1 recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Yes, it is. Let's see.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Yeah, it's like 4 types of troop available, so we've got heavy weapons, we've got assault guys who are quick and good at close combat, we've got snipers, and we've got support
This
guys.
soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon.
Yeah.
The aliens won't know what hit him.
Rocket launchers.
Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs.
So yeah, this will all be
Commander
familiar
the
to anyone who's
research
played
labs.
before. Managing your soldiers and doing a bit of research to get alien
Hello,
technology
Commander.
to use against
My
them.
name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Indeed. So now we get to choose which way we're going. Let's have a look. So I can't... So I need to gather up multiples of things before I can research certain plans. But what I can look at now is weapon fragments or alien materials. So do I want better body armor? I think I want better weapons to begin with. I'll worry about better body armor once I've got some soldiers that aren't disposable.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Indeed.
Commander to mission control.
To mission
Commander
control.
To mission control.
Oh, there we go. Mission control. Are we going straight into a
The
new
enemy
mission?
is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
It's a bit arbitrary, having to choose between these things. I mean, in the old game I could do every single mission, because if I built up enough bases and enough piles of troops, yeah. Whereas now I'm forced to make decisions. Let's see. The US will give me scientists. That's good. China will give me 200... What is that currency symbol? That's simoleons. Is this set in the Sims universe? Sorry, China. I need scientists right now.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there.
Yeah.
I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran.
Yeah, we need
His
Santiago.
combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Edit unit. Oh yeah. So he's just a rookie, so he's got no actual abilities we can play with as of yet. Loadout, yeah, it's fairly straightforward, won't worry about that for now. Customize. Change names. Change all sorts of options here, although this armor deco and armor tint, I think they're only available as a pre-order bonus. Although they're going to be made available through paid-for DLC. It's a shame they weren't available to everyone, because that is going to be pretty cool. But for now we'll just stick with the squad as it is. If any of them survive to Squaddy, then they can get their own names. Let's just launch the old mission. It's basically another tutorial, Gubbins.